everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Seinfeld's Vice City Let's Play. So I'm showing you real quick where we were at, which is at Vice City Docks, over in the mainland area. You know, we've been there many of times. You should know where this is at. And if you all remember, there was a house icon over here. So this is, yep, right over here. And as you can see, I'm in the Mr. Vercetti suit, which is what we obtained after obtaining the pole position club. So I went ahead and got into this because, you know, I like dressing up in suits. So let's go into the icon and purchase the Boatyard for $10,000.
You're stupid.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Put it out. There's a dude here.
Hey, suit dude, I guess you're the new owner. Yeah. Which one of the boats is the fastest? It's already in the water, dude. I thought you might want to try her out. Dude, she's already running with a 300 horsepower engine.
The fiberglass hull, she just shoots through the waves.
She can do like 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat, dude.
She can hold like 20 bales of the best Jamaican smoke right in the hull.
So go ahead, dude. She's ready to fly.
Yo, suit dude. You got a light? Dude.
Alright, dude, so we got the Boatyard for $10,000. You can see there's two boats right there. The one on the right is the Cuban Jetmax. That's like the third fastest in the game. The one on the left is the Squalo II. That's like the first fastest in the game. The second one is not here, but it's going to be the speeder boat. But before we get into this, I do highly suggest that we go back into here and save, because, you know, like last time, or with any asset that we purchase, we have to complete at least 1 to 3 or 4 missions in order to start generating revenue from it. So what I'm going to do is just save, because this one can be a little annoying and difficult to complete. It is going to be a checkpoint race, and the boats are not there anymore. Of course not. So if they're not there, then as always, just run away for a little bit and then head on back. And hopefully they would have respawned. Okay, well, at least the one we want has respawned, which is the Squalo II. Like, it's the fastest one. It's the one that we want to do this race in, because it has great cornering and stuff with the handbrake and such. So with this one, you're given 2.5 minutes to collect 26 packages or checkpoints on the waters of Vice City. Now, the first part, somewhat easy-ish. Then we're going to get to a few ramps, which are a little annoying to try and complete, but that's why excuse me, we saved, because if you miss a checkpoint on a ramp, it's best to just reload and try again. So that's what I'm going to do if I miss a checkpoint. Hopefully not, but we shall see. So, yep, here come the ramps. It's one after the other, and it's 3 total. And you don't want to take them too fast. Here we go. And of course I missed the final one. Ugh. But so yeah, if you miss one, just reload your save and go right back into it, okay? But after the 3 checkpoints, though, it shouldn't be too difficult. Anyway, I'm going to cut this and get back to after I complete the 3rd checkpoint. Alright, finally. So, yeah, for the rest of these, they are pretty much a straight shot. Yeah, the ramps are pretty much the hardest part to get through. But the rest of these, though, even though they are a straight shot, you still have to try to make it through each one without missing it. Because if you back up, like, pretty much the time is unrelenting here. You really don't have a lot of time for any type of screw-ups. So that's why you'll probably be restarting a lot on this mission, like I did. This is probably the 10th time I've had to do it, because I did make it past the ramps before, but I didn't make it to the last checkpoint in time and failed. So yeah, I didn't want to put all that in, because then this video would probably take about 30 minutes with all that crap. So yeah, you just want to keep on going as best as you can. Aim straight for each and every checkpoint. Remember, after this one, you want to make a sharp right and go through this little canal here. And after that, we should almost be good to go. Maybe I still think I took a little too much time on the ones before. I'm probably really not doing good with time, but I am doing better than I had before. So who knows? You just don't want to miss it. Like, you really don't have a lot of time. I think there's only a couple left after this one, and then maybe one more. Let's see. Yep, the red one, of course, will mark the last of it. And finally, oh my word, finally. All right, but Boatyard asset is completed. Jeez, that took a heck of a lot longer than I expected. So it will now generate revenue up to maximum of $2,000 for every 24 hours or per day, I guess you could say. Make sure to collect it regularly, of course, if you remember. I guess basically if you pass by. But anyway, so, yep, mission passed. $5,000 for that. That was hideous. On my part, anyway. Thankfully, y'all only see the edited version, but on my part, I was like, I'm about to pull my hair out. Or kind of what's left of it. I mean, it has finally grown back from all the chemo and stuff, but this part, if you haven't noticed, is still a bit thin, because that's where the radiation actually went into for the tumor that I had in there way back in, last year. So it's still a little thinned out, but the rest of it has grown. Actually, a lot. It kind of grew back curly, because if you all remember, I was completely bald from all of it, but yeah, it grew back pretty curly. Anyway, so besides that, that's all in the past now. I'm actually doing a lot better, for those of you who've been wondering. It's not growing. It's not getting smaller. The cancer is still just basically level. So the trial I was on worked. It did screw up my liver, but the liver's actually better now too. So I'm doing a lot better, for those of you that have been following me and been wondering how I've been doing on that end of things. So anyway, okay, so that is it for this video. Let me check the stats, and we'll be at 58% towards 100% completion. Like I said, that's it. 51 attempts. Anyway, all right, so I love you all. Peace out, and